Hi Capricorns, welcome to Scales Rising Tarot. We're going to do your mid-monthly. Alright, remember, take what resonates, leave the rest. Check your other placements. Alright, I am working on my audio and visual, so if you have any comments, please leave them below. If you do like this content, please like, share, and subscribe. And get those messages out there for anybody else who needs to hear them. All right, we're going to get started. We're going to pull a crystal card, or maybe two. We'll see what comes out. Kind of see what might help guide you through the rest of this month. All right, what do we have for Capricorns? We have peace and love. Peace and love. I like that. All right. So we have soulite and tree agate. 16, and then love, grab that, with rose quartz. So I feel like at this time that you're taking time to focus on your peace. You know, you're loving yourself, you're loving your ideas, you're just, I feel like whatever you're doing, you're showing love and it's causing some peace in your life. All right, we're gonna see what kind of energy we're working with. We're using the Wild Wisdom Fairy Oracle deck. I will have a list of all the decks in the description box that we're using. All right, let's get into this. What do we have for Capricorns? The beautiful Cappies. All right, what do we have for Capricorns? Cappies. Glorious Capricorns out there. Okay. I have the Golden Gift. Magical help is on the way. The Gift, a present, an offer, nurturance, growth potential, and Greenman's Door, portals to Faery, Will of the Year, Galactic, and Galactian entry points. I might read that one. But here are these. So you can see them. So obviously you're focused on Gaian. I got 24, 47, 40, 25, and 16. That might be significant to you. A lot of fours. Some sevens. All right, I'm going to read Greenman's Door. So give me just a moment.
Second time Greenman's Door.
Yeah, I like that one. It's a beautiful card. You're about to pass through a potential doorway of time, thus you will soon have access to other dimensions and realities, including that of the fairy. It is time to consider becoming a walker between the worlds, to draw back the veil to the part of the mist. To do so will bring healing, change, and powerful magics into your current reality. Ask the Greenman and the Fairy Maiden for permission to enter and make an offering. Then prepare for deep, beautiful, abiding change. Interesting. All right. So I feel like I'll show you that one too. Opening this doorway, maybe it's a gift or something that you have to offer to open this door. You know, and the universe is trying to open something magical. So maybe it's offering, I wouldn't really say yourself, so to speak, but the that's what I'm looking for. The idea or the concept that there is something bigger out there that you can be a part of. All right, let's see what this is about. I like that for you. like you're opening some kind of door to something new in your life, you know? Maybe you're starting to offer yourself to the world. All right. What do we got for Cappies? Tell me about this. Nine of Cups, Ten of Wands. Queen of Swords. No idea what that is. Temperance. Judgment in reverse. All right. Death. And Ace of Cups. All right. So it looks to me like you're focusing on some kind of wish fulfillment. Like it's a burden that you're willing to carry. And with this Queen of Swords, I think it's like trusting yourself, like what you want to say to the world or how you want to approach the world. With Judgment in reverse, I feel like it's trying to decide whether or not you're ready is what I'm getting. I'm reiterating by the Temperance card's like kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Like, this makes me happy. I know it's a burden, you know, but I'm being real with myself. Am I fully in or am I kind of half in, half out? You know, but I feel like with the Death card and the Ace of Cups on the bottom, with the Three of Wands, I feel like you're transforming maybe the thought process about opening up to the things that you love, being kind of the real you, and just kind of patiently waiting for everything to fall into place. All right, one more. All right, what's this Nine of Cups? The Healer, Page of Mirrors. Six of Mirrors. All right, it wants to talk about a lot. So we're going to deep dive into this. As soon as I get comfortable, guys. Sorry. And the Nine of Cups with the Page of Mirrors, which is the page. Mirrors are cups in this deck. So I feel like right now you're focused on your own wishes, your own dreams, your own goals. And, you know, you might be offering something a little to it, but I feel like you're being creative within this. You know, having new thoughts, new ideas, new processes. And I feel like it's kind of like some kind of healing energy towards you. You know, especially if you've been holding on to past burdens with the Six of Mirrors here. You know, and I feel like you're starting to come aligned with what kind of world you want to make for yourself with the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Stones. Stones are pentacles in this deck. And with the World, she's got these butterfly wings. They're beautiful. They've got a multitude of color to them. You know, I feel like you're starting to really be honest with yourself. You know, you could be honest with other people, but I feel like this is more about you being honest with yourself, setting your own boundaries within yourself, where you want to put work in, what kind of world you want to make for yourself. You know, and with the Judgment card, maybe you don't feel like things are quite moving or going in your favor, so to speak. But I think you're still kind of holding on to that idea. It's something that maybe you're changing the way you do things with the Seven of Mirrors here. You're looking at different aspects, different ideas, you know, how to do stuff. But I see you being patient with the, you know, we have the Queen of Stones in reverse, which is the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is more about being patient and knowing that you don't have to give all of yourself to this idea, this concept, whatever this is for you, this magical door that's opening up to you. But I feel like if you don't, you're going to have some of that regret. You know, I feel like you're taking the time to plot and plan out the balance within whatever this is, the peace and harmony that you're working on, your goal, your effort. I feel like this is more or less you trying to figure out truly what makes you happy and move towards that, but not really quite knowing how to do that, but having that little creative spark to bring to it. It's like letting go of whatever energy you had in the past and really just bringing in your inner world to your outside world. It's like digging in deep and being like, this is me. I got this. I can do this. I may not know how, but that's all right. I'm going to continue, but I'm not going to let it take all of me type of energy. We have a lot of sevens too. I think the universe is telling you to be a little less guarded when it comes to this. Maybe, you know, open up to the possibilities, open up what the world's trying to see, open up to the real you. I don't really know how else to put that. And I just feel like if you don't nurture whatever this is that you're wishing for, you're going to have a lot of regret towards it. So take that how it is. All right. We're going to get into the manifestation. Let's see what we're manifesting. Like, what is this that we're manifesting? It'll be different for everybody. But this is a general read. So what are we manifesting? I like to manifest right now some warmer weather. It is now snowing out. I love snow. I just like being warm also. All right, what are we manifesting? What are we manifesting? My beautiful cappies. What are we manifesting? No idea what that is. Talk less, feel more. Leave the past behind. That's that burden that you're trying to drop. Talk less, feel more. So It's kind of one of those, the more you talk about it, the more you relive it type situations. Kind of what I'm feeling. Like, if you talk about the things that you can't do, then it's going to continuously creep in there. Like, I can't. But unless you talk about it and you start feeling and you're like, this feels good. I like this. This is what I'm passionate about. And it brings you some sort of peace. I feel like that's what it's telling you to do. And leave whatever's in the past. Leave it behind you. Easier said than done. So maybe that's why it's the toughness. Feel more. All right. What do we have for the beautiful Capricorns? Tell me about this manifestation. I don't know, maybe there was something like in the past that held you back and you're trying to focus forward. And as I said that, the Four of Pentacles showed up. So, all right, what else do we have? King of Wands. I like that. All right. King of Swords. Knight of Cups. And the Nine of Pentacles. And the Emperor, Ace of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords on the bottom. I think this is telling you whatever you're holding on to, whoever you're holding on to, whatever this past situation is, this King of Wands here. I generally think King of Wands is pretty awesome. They go after what they want, they get it, but is it really sustainable? Is that kind of really what you want in your life? Whoever needed to hear that. I feel like you're holding on to something, someone. Maybe they brought a lot of passion and desire to you. But I feel like you're starting to balance that out within yourself with this King of Swords energy here. You're trying to make that head over heart decision, especially about the things that you want to offer your love to. And I feel like you're starting to offer that love to yourself. You're starting to focus on your own independence, your own creativity, your own beauty, what you bring to the table. And I think you're planting those seeds to whatever this Emperor energy is to you. Could be like finally getting in the focus of, I have the strength to do this. I can do this. I will do this. I can accomplish that. But I feel like at some point you're still a little trapped, maybe in your own mind with that Eight of Swords. And I feel like you're really mentally focused on pushing past that energy. Like, I have the ability to push past this. I have the ability to move on. To leave whatever those past memories, thoughts, actions, ideas that told me I couldn't do it. I'm stubbornly pushing past that. I'm focused on new change, new beginnings. And I feel like that's that seed you're planting within yourself. You just have to let go. And it's not about saying, I'm letting this go. You really have to believe that you're letting that go. Move towards what drives you, but be real with yourself. And be open to it with this Knight of Cups. Be open to that change. And I feel like that's going to put you in a more confident energy. On the plus side, I see your money looks good. You know, I feel like you're focused on your money, your careers, those types of goals. All right. Let's see what else we got. Let's break this down. Okay. All right, Cappies, fours may be very important to you at this time. You have the Four of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. I feel like you're holding on to some kind of family situation, some kind of home situation. You know, whatever that is for you. But that's your, like, general focus. The King of Wands to the Moon, I think it's like moving past that fear that you have or that you've been holding on to for so long. You know, and I think it's like time to get real with yourself about where you want to celebrate. Like having that celebration somewhere with that Three of Mirrors here. You know, we get a lion and a lamb. It's like being gentle or pulling in that energy that makes you feel good, makes you strong but gentle at the same time. The Knight of Cups and the Four of Stones here, I think it's being open to those treasures that lie beneath you, that you've been guarded for so long, you know, and bringing that out into the world. The Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Scrolls. Scrolls are swords. I feel like this is more about, like, the more you focus on your confident energy, the more things in your life tend to end. Like, relationships fall off, or there's jobs that don't suit you anymore, or there's, you know, families that come out of, like, just drop. Like, but I feel like that's what you're, like, holding on to is all of those relationships because you're afraid they're gonna fall off. You're afraid they're gonna end. You're gonna die, so to speak. Not really die, but you know what I mean. I feel like the universe is telling you maybe you need to drop that burden. You know, it's time to change what burdens you do carry. You're like, this is my Ten of Wands, but he's at a crossroads. And he can choose to drop these burdens at these crossroads and bring some kind of luck into his future. You know, it takes effort, it takes energy, it takes work to do this, but you have new beginnings, something stable in the works, you know. And I feel like the more you do this, the more you're going to heal. So I feel like this is more about trusting your own inner feelings and just leaving the shit in the past. I like that for you. All right, let's see what the star seeds have to tell you. What do my star seeds have to tell you? Good advice from the star seeds. I feel like a lot of this is going to start happening coming into the last end of Pisces season. I don't know why I feel that, but all right. Star seeds have to tell you, star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. With wait, it's not time yet. Things are being woven. Check that one too. I don't know if you can see it very well. Very pretty artistry. I feel like whatever this is telling you, it's something that's deep down buried within you. You know, it's your own inner wisdom. And maybe it's the universe is starting to leave things in place for you. And whatever fear you have with that moon card coming out in the last read is that it's telling you to start to release some of that fear, especially if it keeps you trapped in your own prison. All right, tell me about this. All right, one more shuffle, please. All right, tell me about this. The Hermit. Okay. The Devil. Capricorn in its own energy. Ace of Cups in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. I'm not taking all those. Sorry about y'all. Give me one, please. King of Cups. Two of Swords. The Lovers. And Two of Wands. I feel like this little deeper is with the Hermit card here. It's telling you the Devil card is the Capricorn card. So I feel like it's you being in your own power. You know, trusting that guidance that you have to step into your own power. You know, I feel like it's more about being closed off or not willing to start with anything that you don't feel is nurturing your own soul. You know, and I feel like being emotionally responsible with that. But we have the Two of Swords, the Lovers, and the Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You know, that's a lot about choices, decisions, where you want to go, what route you want to decide. It's choices, decisions. You know, do you want to remain stuck or do you want to move on? Type energy, whatever that is for you. It's different for everybody else. You know, maybe you need to take some time to see what path you want to go down. I feel like this is more like your patience is kind of wearing thin on things. With the Hermit with the Devil card, like, you're like, I've taken this time. You know, I want to see something. But am I really open enough to really see it? You know? Taking that time, I'm nurturing myself, I'm understanding my emotions, but kind of going back and forth. Can I do this? Can I not do this? Am I willing to do this? Am I not willing to do this type of energy? You know, maybe that's what the universe is telling you, you know, dig a little deeper. You know, what are those subconscious thoughts really telling you? I don't know. We'll dig a little bit deeper and see what this is about. All right. What do we got for the Hermit? Tell me about this Hermit, please. Three of Stones. Ace of Cups in reverse. King of Spirals. Okay. I guess you can kind of get this in a couple different ways, so I'm going to put this out here. How I read this. Sorry, guys. My hands are cold. The Hermit with the Three of Stones in reverse. I feel like you've taken that time within yourself to decide what you want to work with and what you don't want to work with. And I don't think you're willing to work with anything or anybody who brings any kind of toxicity or deception to you in your own world. You're not open to it. You're not going to receive it. You know, especially if they're showing up with some kind of toxic energy. And this is even within yourself. Like, it's like saying, whatever thoughts have been holding me back, I'm not working with it. I'm not putting any love towards that. You know, I'm over here focusing on creating new things for my life. You know, I'm done nurturing, sitting still. It's like I have those seeds planted. We're just going to see how they grow. You know, it's like letting go of that expectation of having it right then and there. The King of Cups with the King of Cups, the Knight of Mirrors here, I feel like it's emotionally understanding your own thoughts, ideas, and how to bring them into your world. Especially with Justice, I have the Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands here. To me, this says, I'm going to tip my own scales. All right? There is an idea, there's a dream that I'm inspired by. And I'm going to make it happen type of energy. So whatever this energy you've been holding in, this negative thinking thought process, this toxic relationship, this toxicity in general that you've been taking time out to search your inner self for, I feel like you don't have any love for it anymore. You're like, I've taken this time. I've looked deep within myself. I know it's there. I'm just not going to show it love at this time. I'm going to put in taking the time to nurture myself, understanding my own emotions, my own thoughts. I'm no longer willing to work with anything I feel deceptive, whether it's a person or your own deceptive thoughts. I feel like there's something here that you're incredibly passionate about. You really just got to get off your high horse and put that out in the world. Maybe change up the way you do things. I don't know who that resonated for or you had to hear, but know that whatever you've kept hidden with yourself, I feel like this is more about you've been hiding yourself from the world. And, the universe is telling you that everything is being woven for a reason. You're dealing with this for a reason. And whatever that reason is to put you on that right path. Whatever that is for you. All right, that's what I got. Thanks, guys.